Estonia seems to have coped well with COVID-19. You have a very high rate of testing. You have a lower level of patients in intensive care compared to some of the Nordic countries, including Finland, your nearest Nordic neighbor. Uh, in general, the country seems to have responded quite well. To what extent has that early digitization of the country in terms of e-health and other aspects of digital government facilitated the response that you've been able to drive with respect to COVID-19?
First and foremost, nobody had to go to the doctor's office
Mm-hmm.
and spread the disease there. We have 0 cases where at general practitioner's office somebody has spread the disease. Nothing.
Remarkable.
Because people don't have to go to the doctor. It's pretty acceptable for us to have also a telephone consultation. And as I said, to start your sick leave, you didn't need to prove anything this time. I'm sure there will be a bunch of free riders in the system who simply say they are sick when they are not sick.
Right.
But I mean, this is not so big a problem maybe today. In later stages, we might figure out, I mean, how to have lower incentives for these problems. Also, our people know that if they need to apply for social services, for example, some support, they don't have their job anymore. You don't go anywhere for that. I mean, you can do it all online. So by definition, we are relatively socially distanced from our state. And this, of course, helps in these situations very much. People are calm that the state will be there for them to help to know their situation without them running around the town. And this is a huge advantage.
That is fascinating. So you have developed a sense of the state's presence as a net of last resort without having to have physical manifestations. You know it's there because as long as you've got your smartphone, the state is available to support you.
Yes, and the state has been there every day for our people for years now. I mean, since you have a generation which has grown up with digital signatures and services online, even, I mean, people having their children homeschooled by e-devices, I'm sure it comes somehow easier for our people than for others.